If you can't tell, I'm a bit congested. Got a bit of a sinus cold. Talk to this man here. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. You mean Shinra? The Shinra? It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Alright, I guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? The reactor and the condor? I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, it's a reactor and a condor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. What's so wrong with having a condor on top of a reactor? It's fairly common. It's not very logical. It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. And because the condors came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The condors are now warming their eggs, which hatch only once every few years. We would like to protect the condors from being harmed. New lives. Condors' eggs, a real work of nature. We've got to protect the life of the planet. So, to protect the eggs, are you going to protect the reactor? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join in our fight? Ellipses. Cloud. You decide what we're going to do. Alright. Cloud, thanks. I got it. Let me lend a hand too. Alright. I believe he said something that... Oh, yes, I've also told the store owners about you, so they should sell you various items. And feel free to use our beds. Suckers. Since we do have to come back here as part of the plot, there's no use fighting here. This is just a waste of time for me right now. And it's a waste of gil to tell the truth. It's going to cost... they say 4,000 or even 8,000, and you don't have to spend it. You don't have to give them a dime or a gil, a single gil. You basically use your own money to purchase soldiers for this like mini game, and you it's basically like a castle defense type stuff. But there's no point in doing it now if you don't want to. Nothing new here. Nothing particularly new there, but let's go ahead and sell some ethers. There we go. That's a pretty decent amount of gil that I can hold on to. And while we're here, why not utilize some free healing and save point? Now, if you did want to do the minigame, say, let's take a rest here. Okay? We'll get some rest. If you wanted to do the minigame here, and you wanted to contribute and use your own guild to purchase soldiers and do the minigame, you had to go up to the topmost part of Fort Condor and talk to a man. I don't need to save. You want to go to the topmost part of Fort Condor via this staircase, talk to the man up there, the same man you talked to get into Fort Condor. Agree to help. You don't have to contribute anything. Find out information about your enemies, blah blah blah. Basically, your options are to say enough and then okay, ready. And you can spend as much as you need or as little as you need. You don't have to pay them anything, just so you know. And don't worry, nothing bad happens if you never help them out until the story plot device instant. Alright, we're going to be heading this way to get to Junion, and these big green bushes, or forests, are where we're going to spend a while here. The idea here is to spend some time in these forests to acquire the first instance in which we can acquire a secret character. Here we go. Here's your secret character. All you have to do is beat her to get her on your team. Or to have a chance to get her on the party. And what's cool is, if you keep attacking her and letting her escape after this battle, she'll keep gaining levels. So you have a good chance to level up here if you want to train with her. Oh, you bitch. Taste fire. There we go. She's pretty easy at low levels. Now, before you do anything, do not use the save point, do not open your menu, do not answer any of her questions that would imply you either having to do something or turn your back on her. She will steal gil from you, and she is quite a bitch. With that being said, approach your vanquished foe. Man, I can't believe I lost. You spike-it-headed jerk. One more time. Let's go one more time. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight! I said. Talk to her again. Come on. What's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? I'm petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round. We can go another around. I think it's supposed to say another round. Later. I'm really gonna leave. Really? Wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help, because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? That's right. Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Let's hurry on. Huh? Hey! Hey! Wait, I haven't even told you my name. Yuffie. The mysterious ninja materia thief. She's the first of 2 side secret characters, and I'm surprised we managed to get her this quickly. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet ya. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little this, and a little that. Nuke, nuke, nuke. Hey, wait up. Wait for me. Now, let's fix that. Just to prove a point to a friend of mine, Yuffie comes with the materia throw, not steal. Alright. Time to head to Junion. See this cliff right here? See this kind of thing sticking out of it? This is Junion. Now there's a few things I want to mess around with before we head in. Because there's a boss fight coming up literally almost as soon as we go in there and start exploring. Alright, I don't need any weapons for him, good. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Now materia. Alright, let's switch this around a bit. That's good. That's good. But I want to change that. Let's go ahead and give him earth, just for the hell of it. Okay. Now, Cloud needs to have elemental Choco-Mog in his weapon. This gives the equipped element of wind, which very few enemies you'll fight in the game are weak to wind, and not many materia give you that element. I believe Choco-Mog might be the only one. And the boss we're about to fight is weak to wind. It's also nice to have... yeah, it's nice to have Cloud with lightning. I don't know if I have to heal or not. I don't think I have to, but we'll see about that. I'll just save anyways, just in case. Alright. When you're ready, enter Junion. What happened to this town? It's so run down. Alright. And here's a general store. Weapons shop. You can buy grenades. They do decent damage, I suppose. But nothing we need to really concern ourselves with. That house is just that lady's old house. And you know what? I don't think we get healed. So I'm going to go ahead and use my first tent. Because I think I'm going to need it. And save again. Now let's get started. You can look around this little shamble of a town, but you want to go to the waterfront, the beachfront, and we're gonna be fighting a boss soon. Hey, Mr. Dolphin. My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you members of the Shinra Inc.? No. Stay calm. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. Great. Hey, it's a monster.